Hi everyone, the Pokemon Fan 1993 here. My aunt got me something interesting for my birthday that was the 12th, that was like 15 days ago. Anyway, she went on the app called Let Go. If you haven't checked it out already, you probably should. And she found me this, a guy who was selling a book of Pokemon cards. Now, it says it's been collected since 2009. If you're going to notice, then the binder has, if I pronounce these names right, Webatel and Renaissance. The book is fairly old. If I look at the print on it, it says 2013, which means this book is at least 7 years old. Let's move this out of the way. I don't need to see that right now. Now, some of these cards, like I said, are really old. Like, you could tell from this Glalie here that it's Team Plasma, which is from Generation 5. That was about 2011 before that, so about 10 years old. If I look through some of these, like, some of these are really interesting. You can really tell just by looking at them. A lot of them are holographic. Let's see if I can find that one I was looking at before. So you can see we got 3 holographic cards right there. Milotic, Kyogre, and Klefki. Some of these aren't that interesting, but you can see like some of these cards here are probably from an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire set from long ago. Those had the Team Aqua symbols on them. We got, now this card's actually very interesting because I believe this card was worth, I used something called TCG Hub to determine how much it was. I think this card alone, because it's holographic, was worth like $3 by itself. Now, like I said, she bought this for $3, my friend did. Looking through, you can see there's a lot of those Team Plasma cards. A lot more holographic. I'm trying to find the one. This one was interesting right here, the Scrafty, because when I use the app, you can actually go on the actual app, or the actual web page they use for this. You see in the thing that's kind of holographic, but there's no price tag for it. So that one's kind of up in the air how much that one actually really is. It's still kind of cool though. Let me see. Did I pass that card already? Wouldn't be surprised me if I did. I miss stuff really easily. Now, here it is. You can see like he has the older cards too, like there's a Haunter, a holographic one, and there's a regular one. This one right here, this Meowth. I'm guessing it's from some kind of set. That Meowth by itself is worth over $10, which is quite high. I mean, there's cards that are worth more, but that's the highest thing I have in this. Here's another one that I couldn't get my price tag, was this Gardevoir. You can see it's a very unusual looking shiny, usually, or holographic. They're usually kind of different looking, like the new ones compared to the old ones. Go through here, you can see we have Lugia, Suicune. He didn't have Raikou, but he has Suicune and Entei. He actually has both Fennekin, Braixen, and I believe, yeah, Delphox right here, all holographic, so you gotta imagine it takes some time. Sorry, I'm getting over a small cold I have here. Just keep going, it gets, like, there's another Leafeon right there. That one's not holographic, but it's still worth, like, a couple bucks. It's actually quite amazing how much of a collector he actually was. I'll link the description for that TCG Hub that I use to price these and keep track of all the cards. But you can see, like, some of these cards, like, some of these are barely even touched. They were well taken care of. Now I'm going to show you something else. I want to know how much the price of the entire binder was, so I actually drew up a chart. Now, as you can see from this, is that I put them down, and then if there was more than one of them, I would put a tally next to it and add the tallies. You can see there's a lot, and actually look right here. She bought the binder for about 20 bucks. Everything in this binder right now is worth $112.72. That is absolutely amazing, because that brings up my collection value, I believe, up to like $505, which is probably not as much as I put into it, but it's still quite a bit of money. I thought I'd show you guys that. It's actually kind of cool. I really like and you can tell just by looking at some of the spots here. I'll try to get in the light here. You see that's been taped a couple times, so it's not in the best condition ever, but still, it's an old binder, 7 years old. The cards are probably older than that, maybe pushing 11, maybe even higher, because it said collected in 2009. This is what I want to show you. I thought it was really nice of her, and I'll have to keep a lookout for more of these kind of binders and people who sell them, because I wouldn't have thought of it. This is Pokemon Fan 1993, or if you're watching on Facebook, Ryan, signing out. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully with more cards. Take care.